Okay, I am talking about something that is called secret of this universe. What is secret of this nature? There is a secrecy in nature. I am asking one person that it is raining outside. A person is standing somewhere. A person is walking on road. There is a person and he is walking on road. All of a sudden, clouds are mounting and it is dark out there. It is called overcast. Completely overcast happened. And then he is walking at high speed. He is walking at high speed because rain can come any moment and then rain to start. Now his home is nearby half kilometer only. But rain is little bit. Now he is thinking he would reach the home quickly. He would reach home in 5 minutes only, and all of a sudden it started pouring in. All of a sudden, and in 5 minutes it is he is completely drenched. Okay, then he is reaching home, and then he is catching fever. Make sense? Anyway, someone can summarize this that if someone is catching rain, if someone is getting wet in the rain and he is then he is a kind of there are two ways someone can take bath. One is person who is catching rain for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. He is under the rain water. Certainly he will catch the cold or he will catch the fever. There is a high chance. But same person he is taking bath in bathroom for 5 minutes, but he is not catching fever. Why? This is a big discussion that should happen. As per the medical science, what is the reason that person is catching fever when he is taking bath in rain? Unfortunately. Okay, he is not finding anywhere place where he can hide, or he is trying to hide underneath a tree, but rain is that high that he is drenched under the tree also, and he is standing there for half an hour. Consider in other scenario, if he is going somewhere and he is seeing a tree there, and he is standing beneath a tree where it is not advisable when it is high rain you stand under the tree, but he is standing under the tree because of the lightning or something like that. But he is standing under the tree, and then it is raining. He is dressed in half an hour. Then he is going home, and then after one day, next day when he is getting up, he is feeling feverish and cold, and he got fever. Whereas if person is taking bath for half an hour also in bathroom, he may not catch cold. Or if person got drenched in the open rain for 5 minutes also, and then he is reaching home, and same person daily basis 5 minutes he is taking bath. What 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes he is taking bath. He is not catching fever. Why? Okay, now I got a kind of fundamental that rainwater is different than normal water. Normal water generally they have pH value of 7. That is called neutral water. It does not have pH value is a measurement that water is acidic or basic. So water is generally neutral if there is a normal water. Underground water generally it will be neutral. pH value will be 7 around. Whereas rainwater has pH value of 5.6, around 6. It is little acidic because of carbon dioxide in the air. Means if there is no carbon dioxide in the air, then it will be as good as natural water only. Okay, because of the pollution, water becomes acidic. If there is no pollution, then if there is no pollution, if there is no pollution, then certainly it won't be acidic. The water that is coming out of the cloud, that is not acidic. Anyone can vaporize the water and see it won't be acidic. But the way the air is because of pollution, carbon dioxide, and those things, then rainwater will be acidic. So generally, typically it is acidic. So people would say that it is acidic. Let's take the people in arena where there is no pollution at all, like over the sea, there is no pollution, or in some desert kind of scenario where there is no pollution, but it rains sometimes, and then let him drain in the rain where there is no pollution, means water. These are the experiments. This water pH value, like like typically like Lakshadweep in India, Andaman Nicobar. These are the places where there is no pollution, no industry is there, and they are thousands of kilometers from the mainland India. So there is no pollution at all, and rains a lot. If it rains there, like Lakshadweep or Andaman Nicobar, and someone is coming under the rain, he will catch fever again. That is the scenario. Irrespective, because I was taking step by step. If he is catching rain in India, he will say rain is acidic, pH value is less, and because of the acidic rain, I got fever. Whereas in household, whatever water I'm taking to take bath, their pH value is normal. I'm not getting fever. Let's take that person to the Lakshadweep where there is no pollution at all. Because yes, rain is a vapor. Vapor is condensed and it falls as rain. Vapor has no acidic value. It is same as you vaporize any water. But once it comes into the contact of air, the rain becomes acidic. More chemicals are there in the air, more acidic it will become. It can come up to 4.5 also. If sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide or nitrogen oxides like nitrogen monoxide, dioxide or trioxide, I don't know so many, they or it has SO2 or CO2, they make the acid SO2 with the rain, with rain, water with the SO2 and oxygen, it may make H2SO4, hydrogen sulfuric acid, nitric acid, okay, H2NO4 or something like nitric acid. These acid they will bring the pH value even down. Let's take him to Lakshadweep and let him try. Or go to equator somewhere in the Maldives where there is no pollution at all. There is no sulfuric acid and there is no nitric acid and there is no carbon dioxide. Nothing is there. Only oxygen is there and nitrogen is there. That's it. Then water will be exactly same as pH value will be 7.1. But let him go under the rain, he will catch cold again. I bet on this. He will become feverish again. This proves that what person is getting feverish in rain not because of the pH value. It is because of something else. Okay, let's give the person a rainwater that is collected from Lakshadweep. He is in India. He said, I came to Lakshadweep, I came to Maldives, that's why I am falling sick. If I was in India, mainland India, I would not have fallen sick. Let him give a bucket of water and say this is a groundwater and you have to take bath. And that water will be rainwater. Either it is collected locally or collected from Lakshadweep where there is no pH value, 7, not acidic. But ask him, tell him that this is not the rainwater, this is the pure water. You have to take bath. He will take bath, nothing will happen. Same water when he was taking from the rain, he was under the rain, then he is getting fever. Same water if someone is giving in bucket, then he is not getting fever. Okay, now reveal him that this is a rain water and ask him to take bath. He may not catch cold. Thinking that he had already taken 1 day back bath, now he may not catch cold. Then he does not have fever. Now, question is arising that same rainwater, if person is taking bath in bathroom, then he is not catching cold. Same rainwater, if he is catching fever, not cold, he is catching fever because he is taking bath in the full rain. Why? Okay, I have read about it. People in Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar Island, they collect rainwater only. There is no supply water or something like that. They collect the rainwater only. Whatever rainwater rains from their household or whatever, they make a pipe and pipe goes in a tub. They have made in the ground very big tub and water goes there only. That water they use for drinking purpose, not taking bath. They drink also. In Lakshadweep, those islands, people drink rainwater only. In Rajasthan, whatever it rains, they store it in a tank, very big tank, and full year they drink that one. Okay, obviously they take bath from that one. They never catch cold. But same person, if while it is raining and he goes to rain, he catch fever. Same one. If he stores it, then he drinks it also, no problem. But Rajasthan is a desert area, so probably carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid would not be there also. Okay, no problem. So problem is he is getting fever not because of acid or whatsoever. He is getting fever because of something else. I'm giving another example. There was election in Uttar Pradesh. I'll give data later. There was election in Uttar Pradesh for Panchayat election, and that happened prior to the assembly election in Uttar Pradesh. Assembly election in Uttar Pradesh, I believe it happened in 2022 end 2022 end of era means at the end of some November December 2022. This is what I remember. 2022 November December end of the 2022 or 2023 beginning somewhere. Okay, more than 1 year prior to 2024 general election happened in India. Prior to 1 year back, there was a general election in Uttar Pradesh. Prior to assembly election, there was a panchayat election there. And in panchayat election happened in three phases. Three phases. Okay, I have data of the second phase. By second phase, 720 teachers who were deployed in the election field where election was going there, they were monitoring the election from the government side. 720 teachers died there of corona or of the heart attack whatsoever. Maximum from the heart attack. Many people died of the heart attack. Many teachers they died of the corona also. Why? In electioneering campaign. When not in electioneering campaign, no one died. When they went for electioneering campaign, in the three phases election, in the two phase only, first two phase only, 720 teachers died. Okay, there would be other officers, they would have also died. Okay, let's take about the corona. At the corona period in India only more than 1 crore people, 10 more than 10 million people died in corona. If I say corona was a rainfall, there are people who came under rainfall, they died, means they got fever. If I consider election as a rainfall, then the teachers who went there to conduct the election, they died. Okay, people will ask, people who were casting vote, they did not die. Because of election, 720 teachers died, then people who were casting vote, they did not die. What is difference between these two? It is same difference as when it is raining. One person is watching, standing under a building, under a roof, and one person is taking the bath. That is the same difference. If person is casting vote, he is shielded through a roof, through a porch, okay, under some ceiling, he is standing there. And person who is conducting the election, teachers who are in the election, they got, they got, came under the rain and they got fever. If I talk about corona, people who were more involved into corona, we'll talk about it. I'm not running away. People who were more exposed to the corona situation, they died. People who were watching, they did not die. Like people like us, we were watching and we did not die. I did not catch fever also. I never caught corona, nor I took any immunization. Okay, what is this concept now? What is the secret of this nature? Why a person coming under rain, he catch fever, same water he drinking, not only taking bath, he drinking also, nothing else. Okay, anyway, we will talk more on it. If I talk about the rainwater, I was trying to read about it. Then I came to know that rainwater has many compositions that we don't find in fresh water. If I collect fresh water, it is coming from the underground water or river water. I don't find those chemicals that I get in rainwater. What are those? Rainwater has carbon dioxide because in air there is carbon dioxide. With carbon dioxide, there is a carbonic acid that comes in rain and it brings down the pH value to 5.6. Anyway, if there are extra pollution in the carbon dioxide is considered as pollution only. Carbon dioxide comes. People they exhale breath as carbon dioxide means whatever the pollution in the body they come through carbon dioxide. Anyway, so in the islands area where island is far away from the mainland, there won't be any carbon dioxide. If trees are there, only oxygen will be there and nitrogen will be there. That's it. Okay, so there is no carbon dioxide, there won't be any carbonic acid. If there is extra chemical because of the petrochemical gases are going to the air, there will be more acid there. Okay, like sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, NOx. NO and X will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Nitrogen monoxide, dioxide, trioxide, whatsoever. Sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide gas, when rain comes into the picture, rain makes a chemical reaction with this water makes chemical reaction. Water is H2O and that is SO2. In presence of oxygen, it makes sulfuric acid H2SO4. That is very dangerous. Okay, with nitrogen oxide NO1 NO2, it makes acid called nitric acid HNO3, that is very dangerous nitric acid. Carbonic acid with CO2 it makes, and that is hazardous, and because of that person is catching cold, catching fever. Probably it may not be true. Okay, why it may not be true? Because I personally I have drained in numerous times in rain, in numerous times. I never catch any fever. Never. Anyway, now the question is arising. Okay, so because of the extra pollution, there can be acid formation, and because of that person is catching fever. Okay, rainwater contains atmospheric aerosols. What is difference between rainwater and normal water? We are seeing this. Rainwater can have sulfuric acid, nitric acid, carbonic acid. Rainwater can have ions. Ions means if there is any metal is there, and because of some nature, if any atom of a metal it is losing electron. If it is losing electron, it will become positive. If it is gaining electron, it becomes negative. Someone can say doping also. Those are called ions. If any metal, any chemical is losing electron because of some losing electron, atoms are losing electron, it will become positive in nature. Or if it is gaining electron, these are called ions, positive ion, negative ion. So ions are available in the rainwater that are not there in the normal water. What are the major ions? Calcium, sodium, potassium, magnesium, chloride. So chlorine plus, chlorine minus, potassium plus, potassium as per the ion nature. It will form that will be available in the rainwater. Okay, nutrient ions. There are other ions like inorganic nitrogen as nitrate or ammonia that will be available there, or phosphorus will be available. These are the ion and nutrients ion will be available in the rainwater. That is not available in the normal water, and because of that person is getting fever. This is what the anyone would say about it. This is the excuse someone will make. Okay, we talked about sulfuric acid and those kind of things. And this sulfuric acid formed because of the petrochemical gas that goes in the air. But I have given three examples. A real rainwater and then corolla water and electionary capital. And we will give data. We will continue on this. That why a person catches cold when he came under rainwater, not cold, fever. Severe fever person can get severe fever. He may need to consult a doctor or he have to take medicine. We will talk more scenario in it. Then what is the remedy person can do? What is the remedy? Why it happens? We will give data that it can happen in many places. We have seen like two examples we gave similar situation. But someone will say, where is corona? Where is the election? Where is rain? Where from you are bringing this data? Anyway, we will talk on it. Then we will see how it happens in human body, how it happens, and then what is the remedy. Okay, how it happens. The hint is there is something called energy science. There is something called energy science. Why a person catching a fever? Because there is something called energy science, difference in energy that we will proceed upon.